Hi guys, what's up? I know I recently did one of these videos, but you guys seem to really like it, and I told you I had enough products to do another one sometime very soon. So here it is. This isn't even all the products that I did not like that I've been saving up. I still have more, but that last video was really long, so I want to make this one short, and I'm exhausted, so sorry if I seem really tired. I am. But I thought I would show you guys some of the items I have been picking out of my makeup collection. I've been trying to declutter it, so you can check out my whole decluttering series from the last time I went through it completely and kind of look at all the stuff I've been getting rid of. I know when I see friends getting rid of stuff and kind of hear their reasoning, I'm like, oh yeah, I should do mine too. That makes sense. So stuff I'm getting rid of or stuff I regret buying that really sucked. So some reviews of things I'm warning you about, so it's a little bit of everything here, but here are some of the things I'm getting rid of. As a makeup lover and hoarder, this is really hard for me, but if I can do it, you can do it. First of all, this is just one of those things where I have so many duplicates that I just decided to get rid of some. These are just some of the special edition baby lips, and I already have a Yummy Plummy, it's one of my favorites, and I already have a Melon Mania, and I got a bunch of these as stocking stuffers, which was really cute. But I have so much chapstick. Do you know when you have so much makeup it actually stresses you out because you just think about it sitting there in your drawer and it's like time clock ticking and getting closer to the expiration date and you know you're never going to get through it. So I'm getting rid of these two. I'm selling a lot of my brand new makeup or like brand name makeup on Poshmark and also my Depop shop. I've been talking to you guys about Depop for a while, and I've recently started using Poshmark, and I also have an invite code for it. So if you want to make one and clean out your closet and post listings online, it's so fun and addicting. I'm always sharing them to my Twitter page, so if you follow me there, you're probably seeing it all the time. I just added this to my Poshmark closet. I have an invite code for you, and you get a $5 spending credit, which is really awesome. I wish I had used someone's credit when I signed up, but I didn't have one, so I never got the credit. So take advantage of it while you can. That is only in the US, and it's centered mostly on women's clothing and accessories and beauty stuff. So they're kind of more strict than Depop. Depop's like international, you can do a lot of different stuff. Here's another lip balm I'm getting rid of. This is a regret buying because I think this is the EOS in like pomegranate cranberry, and I like both of those things, but the smell of this just makes me nauseous, and I gave it so many tries and I just want to puke like whenever I put this on my mouth. I don't know why, it's like the weirdest reaction. So I love all their other flavors, but this one just does not sit well with me, so I'm gonna see if my mom would like that. Next, it's kind of crushing me to go through my MAC collection of stuff and get rid of things, but I've like bought special edition things in the past and never use them, and they just sit in my drawer, and I'm just kind of like, ooh, I'm a collector, but not really. So I've been getting rid of some of my MAC stuff that I know I could probably get money for online because people sell their limited edition stuff for like tons of money. This is the lip gloss in Orange Tempura. And this also came out with the Hey Sailor collection, but it had different packaging. And it's a pretty light peachy pink color, but I don't really wear gloss anymore, and this color would probably look really weird on me now that I think about it. And there aren't many of these online, so I'm gonna see if I could sell that. This I was so disappointed in. The Naked Basics, the original eyeshadow palette by Urban Decay is my all-time favorite. I use that like every single day. The shades are all neutral and matte except for one, which is like the lightest, and it's a highlight shade, and I love it so much. The shadows are so buttery. I love Urban Decay shadows. So I finally ordered the second one. I always put it off. I was like, ooh, the colors are too similar, but I finally bought it. And the colors are really similar. I think they're warmer. No, I think they're cooler in this one, and the other one's kind of warmer, but it works on me even though I'm cool toned. But this one, the shadows are just so powdery. Anytime you dip a brush in, big brush, small brush, doesn't matter which brush, the powder goes everywhere, and then you have to blow it away, and I feel like I'm wasting so much product, and you have to really dig into the shadow, and it's such a mess. It's like that Wet n Wild setting powder I tried in a first impressions video. It just went all over my lap and like stained my chair and got everywhere, and it was just awful. and the shades are like, these three middle ones look really similar when you put them on, and those are the ones I was looking forward to the most because those are my favorites in the original, the ones in those positions, but they just look so muddy. They don't blend well. They look like the same color when you're wearing them all together. You can't like do a smoky eye or anything because they all look the same. They're just so muddy, and it's just so powdery, and I've used it a few times now and it just disappoints me every single time. So I'm just gonna get rid of it. I have so much makeup that needs love, so if something bugs me and I don't like it, why waste the time and aggravation on it, you know? Just get rid of it. Next, I have two things from ColourPop, which is so sad. I love ColourPop so much. You guys know I've done a few hauls from them, and I have another one to film. I have a box sitting on my kitchen table. Oh, I'm so excited, but I'm saving it for an unboxing, of course, a haul. But these are just two things I decided to part with because I have so much, and these just didn't work for me. So first is a Lippy Sticks in the shade Wifey, which is a satin, and it's just this bright pink. Looks kind of purpley toned here, but it's really not. It's kind of similar to Matte Candy Yum Yum. It's a little cooler toned, but it's equally as bright, and both of those shades just make my teeth look so yellow. I can't wear this without feeling self-conscious, which is sad because I used to love bright pinks, but if I want one, I'll just wear Candy Yum Yum because I have that by MAC, so I'm just getting rid of that one. And then this one is like the only time I've ever been upset with ColourPop's customer service. Some people complain about it, some people love it. I think they're pretty accommodating and they try to help you out. So I showed this in a haul. I showed the other one too, and this is a ColourPop Super Shock Pressed Pigment. It doesn't say Super Shock Shadow, and it's in the shade Girl Power, but it's listed with all the eyeshadows on the website, so I thought it was one. And it's just a matte orange, brand new. I never even swatched it. And where did I see it? I don't know if it was on an info card they give you in your package or if I saw it online, but you're not supposed to use these on your eyes. They haven't been FDA approved for it. And I emailed ColourPop and I was like, hey, I just realized this wasn't supposed to be for your eyes, and I wanted an eyeshadow, can I exchange it? And they said because it wasn't within 2 weeks of me getting my package and it wasn't like their fault, like a mix-up or anything, they couldn't do anything about it, which I thought was such crap, because they don't say on their website that you're not supposed to use it on your eyes. It's listed with the eyeshadows. You're led to believe it is an eyeshadow, and to hear it's not technically recommended for your eyes, even though people use it anyway. They said like, oh, makeup artists use it on their face and on their eyes anyway, so you could try it, but it's like, okay, so it's not approved and for your eyes, but you're telling me to try it anyways? That makes no sense. So I was kind of disappointed. I bought a color really similar to this that I used in a makeup tutorial that I love, so I don't think I need both, and I'm kind of afraid to use it on my eyes, so bye, girl. Next, I don't know if I've mentioned this in a video before or not, because I've kind of had this in a bin of stuff to get rid of for a while, but it's the Yes 2 Carrots leave-in conditioner with argan oil, and I love leave-in conditioner. I use it all the time, but this one just made my hair feel so greasy, and I tried it multiple times. I barely used any. It just made my hair so greasy, and I had to wash it again the next day. So that just was really unpleasant, did not like that. This is the Niobe Natural and Organic Oxygenating Cream Moisturizing, and I think I've had two of these. And I sold one on Depop in a bundle a while ago, and I got another one from like sample boxes or something, and I just don't have a use for it. I'm very picky with my creams. I just don't know enough about this, so I'm like, I'll just get rid of it. I don't really know what that is. Then this is the Pixi Tinted Brilliance Balm in 6 Baby Bear, and the color is really pretty. The packaging is really cute. It's just this light pinky color, and this was kind of expensive for a brand they have at Target, and it's just not that much pigmentation or staying power, and it's really light and glossy, which are things I don't really like in lip products, so just gonna get rid of that. I don't really wear it, and I don't like the way it looks on me. This is the CoverGirl Clean Makeup Remover for eyes and lips. I use this and a lot of different other cream makeup removers. I think I have an Avon one here too. I've never used this, so that's just excess, a duplicate that I'm just getting rid of because I have too many. But I used this cream makeup remover back when I had a lot of allergic reactions to makeup remover wipes, and that's why I always stick with my Pond's ones, because I got really bad allergic reactions, so I'd use this instead. And it worked really well, but I just don't use it anymore now that I like my Pond's wipes, and now I really like micellar water. It's amazing. The Garnier one, love it so much. It works so well to take off eye and face makeup, so I haven't been using this lately. This is a cult favorite product that everybody seems to love. It's the Benefit High Beam, and it's like a liquid highlighter, and I used to think it looked so pretty on other people, but when I put it on, no matter if I do it under my foundation or over it, it blends so weird. If I put it over my foundation, it kind of takes the foundation off as I'm rubbing it in, and it just like makes it move funny, and you can see lines. Like if I drag it across my face, my foundation will also have like a drag mark, and it'll just look so bad, and it can look really streaky. It kind of dries fast. You can't really rub it in well, and I just don't like it on me. It's such a good idea and a cool concept, but the formula just works funny with other face products I use. No matter what I've tried over the years, I just can't get into it. This is a Clinique eyeshadow palette, and you guys know I love Clinique skincare so much, but their makeup has been kind of hit or miss with me over the years. Either I really like something or it just really does not work for me. So I don't know if I paid for this or if this came with a free gift or if it came with a little set that I paid for. I don't remember. I have so many of these. But this one says it has shades from their Totally Neutral Trio, the color Daybreak, and a single shade from their Teddy Bear Quad. But this is what it looks like. The brush on it is really cool. And it has kind of green olivey tones, but these are just also so powdery, no pigmentation, so muddy, don't blend well. I've tried to use like even this matte one, and you can see marks on it. Like you have to dig in really hard to get any pigmentation, get any product on your brush, and it just don't work well. All of them, they're all different finishes, they just don't work well, so I'm not really a fan of their eyeshadows. This is the Hard Candy Lash Tinsel Glitter Mascara, a little mini like freebie that came with another product, which is really cool. I was like, ooh, glitter mascara, yes please, but you don't even see it on. The mascara itself doesn't work that great, doesn't really give you much volume or anything, and you just don't see the glitter, so just did not work. I was so excited for glitter, it did not work. These are two China Glaze, Crackle Glaze nail polishes from when the Crackle stuff was really cool. These are in Tarnished Gold and Cracked Medallion, and I have another one, a silver I think, that I kept because that one actually worked kind of well. This came in like a trio of metallics, and just metallic shades should not be the one that cracks. You should have this underneath and put like a white or a black on top, and then that's the crackle coat. These just look really weird because I already have shimmer in them, so their texture looks all funky and uneven, and then when they crack they just look so weird. I just could not get into it on my nails. It always looked like gross and unsettling, so giving those away. And these are just some blushes I'm giving away because I have so many. I got this in a glossy box once, I think. It's just the Bella Pierre Cosmetics Mineral Blush in Desert Rose. I don't think I've ever even used this. This again is for sale. Some of these are for sale in my shop if they're in good condition and not like gross and can be sanitized. These retail for like $20, so they're a really good brand. It's full size and it looks really pretty, but I'm not a big fan of mineral stuff. It's just so messy. And then this is a New York Color Color Wheel Mosaic Face Powder in Pink Cheek Glow. And it doesn't look like I've ever used this, but I feel like I have, and I feel like it was really awesome and had really good pigmentation, but it was just powdery. Kind of looks like I used it in one spot, like the little highlighter bit. But packaging is really cool, kind of hard to travel with, but really pretty. Yeah, this did work really well, but I just have so many blushes and I rarely use it in the first place, so had to get rid of that one. These are just some more Clinique sample things that were all brand new, and I was like, I'm never gonna use these. These are their Foaming Sonic Facial Soap. I have 2 of these, and I think you're supposed to use this with their Sonic brush or like something like a Clarisonic, and I don't have one of those. I read reviews online and people said this dried their skin out and it was too much of a scrub and was really harsh on their skin, so I was not really feeling that. Plus I really like my current cleanser. And then these are just some other samples that came with a free gift that I'm like, I'm never gonna use. I've never really liked their mascaras except for one, which is amazing, but the ones I give samples of, I've had a million samples of these. It's okay. It's really wet. I don't need another one. They're Lash Doubling Mascara, so that's brand new. This is a really pretty lipstick in Angel Red, but I have so many red lipsticks. See the last video I did all about red lipsticks I just got. Their scented body cream in their Happy scent. And then this really cute palette that matches the bag. I'm keeping the bag because it's cute. But this just has a blush. I do like their blushes, but it has colors that look similar to that other quad I didn't like in it. So I'm like, I don't like their shadows. I don't really feel like using it, so I'll just leave it nice and new and someone else can enjoy it all sanitized. Hi guys, so this is just one last item I found after I filmed the rest of the video that I wanted to include. So this is the Too Faced Shadow Insurance, their anti-crease eyeshadow primer, and they have redone the packaging on this. I noticed this is the old one, and I didn't think I used so much of this. Like from the side it looks really flat, but there's still a lot at the top and the bottom. But I really just did not like this. It didn't work for me, and it's one of the more expensive eye primers, and I have a $5 one from Wet n Wild that works really, really well, and your eye makeup and concealer will not budge when you use that. But with this one, my eyeshadow still creased, my concealer creased, and it always smelled kind of weird. I really didn't like the scent of this. It always kind of smelled like it was bad even when it was brand new. And it was just a very oily, slippery consistency, whereas other primers that work better for me have more of a sticky, thicker consistency. This one's just very watery and just really didn't like this. So I'm surprised I used as much of this as I did, but I guess I was just trying to use it up and test it out, but it really just did not work for me, so I don't recommend this eye primer. I really like the Benefit Stay Don't Stray a lot better, and I think it's slightly cheaper. The Urban Decay one kind of has a similar consistency to this, but it works better. Not super crazy about the Urban Decay one either, but drugstore ones are definitely better than this guy. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it gave you some inspiration to declutter your makeup collection or get rid of some things that are brand new, have been sitting in your drawer forever, because girl, you're not going to use them if it's been 3 years and they're still in the wrapping. I'm just saying, I know from experience. Or I hope you just enjoyed hearing what products to stay away from, or maybe some tips to not overbuy products if you know you're likely to overbuy a certain category or something like that. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I'd love to hear your comments down below if you've tried any of these, or what your opinions are, or if you have any decluttering tips for everyone's makeup collection, and just leave them down below and then we can read through them and be inspired even more. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already and join our GlamBAM fam, and I will see you in my next video. 3, 2, 1, BAM!